I'm back. Good evening, everybody. It's late, so I'm going to just leave the lights off, at least some of them. How is everybody? Everyone good? I just left Roberta's. That was good timing on my part. Thank you, my father's alibi. Again, I apologize for all the crap from the other night. That was horrible. Really horrible. But it's over with. So I'm very happy that it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Very happy. Appreciate it very much that you guys stuck with me the other night while I was trying to learn. I'm using my new webcam tonight, which is why another reason why I'm in the dark, because it shows a lot of light and it makes me look like I have no skin tone. So I'm working on that. Spent a couple hours learning today, but it's overall so good. Hi, Coercive Control. Hey, Tennis Girl. You too. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope we have fun tonight. There's a lot to talk about. Hi, Trying to Find a Cure. Hey, Mr. C, how are you? Hey, Gladys and Cindy. Hi, Mia. Yeah, my patty cakes and patty melts. How is everyone? You had a nap. Making coffee. Good for you. Hey, Susan. Wesley. Top of the morning from a very chilly Japan. Wow, good for you. I've always wanted to go, but I don't want to fly there. Where's the Concorde when you need it? Hi, Sade. How are you? Hey, Margaret. Hey, Dee. Howdy, Patty. Howdy, Dee. Hi, Zach. At least. Really trying to keep it together tonight. At least I didn't read a poem. Well, how do you know my agenda? I might be reading a poem. Hi, Creative Minds. So funny. Hi, Armand. How are you? A chilly Japan. Love the emojis. Thanks, Wesley. Hey, B. Sean. I prefer to the dark ambiance lighting. I do, too. My eyes get so sore after a full day of looking at two computer screens. It's really bad. Hi, Barb. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Barb says, hi, mods and chat. Shelly, how are you doing? It's warming up here. Not so. I'm like, it's kind of sticky in here tonight. I might have to turn the air on. Is Debbie here tonight? I have not seen her. I've not seen her. Hi, Arlene. How are you? Sandy, hi. Oh, there's a bunch. Can't wait to talk about it. Hi, the two. You've been busy packing. Oh, moving soon. Good luck to you. It's very stressful. Take deep breaths. Hi, Red and Right. Love it. Oh, I need a candle in the background. Yeah, I do, but I often forget to. I'm getting older, and I have to leave a Post-it to remind me to blow out the candle, so I don't have. And I won't be reciting any poems. Only if you write them. If Creative would write me a poem, I would. I could read the one that someone wrote recently and put it on Reddit, and I made music to it. It was very funny. Oh, we should do that. I have to find that. I think I could do that. It is warming up. I haven't seen the mosquitoes. There once was a mom from Miami. Well, there's a poem. I don't even like talking about her. I could give two shits if she got beat up. I don't know why. I really don't. She's in protective custody. So, like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. They're not going to release her on bail, so it's not. Hi, Wybie. Check my inbox. Can't be having all these tabs. Well, it's a new My new camera, my little teeny tiny camera. I'll check my inbox. I hate looking at my email after 7. Is that bad? I really don't. I used to be so addicted to my email, and now I don't. Check my email. Yes, I would be happy to do that. I think I had you on I have a banner for you. I just don't know what I did with it. Allison's asking me to mention Morris Maya, so I'll put that up. Let me make it, I don't know if this makes sense, but I will add it in a little bit. I had to write a banner for Allison. Let's see. Mosquitoes. Hit the like button. Thank you, Jebby. Patty, do you remember that girl in Florida went missing from a mobile home? Father was at work. She was with father's very young girlfriend, native Floridians in the swampland. No, I don't. I don't. Did they find her? For anybody who does not use Instagram, I posted this information on how to send an email to Mr. Maya to my YouTube channel. Thank you. So this is the banner that Allison is asking to contact. Until we take calls, I'll do that. Patty is the loudest court reporter I know. No trace of that child. Is that real or sound effects? What, my typing? That's real. I use a mechanical keyboard and I have really long nails. So a mechanical keyboard, if you don't know, it's really nice because you could take the keys off. Each key works independently of the other key, and you can clean them. And you move faster. No, I was actually typing. I was making this banner below, right here. Hi, Tater. Mia says it's on her YouTube channel community page. I don't use YouTube really as a platform, but wanted to make it available for everyone. Absolutely, it's right there. Yeah, it's a mechanical keyboard. It lights up. It's pretty, but it goes really fast. I had to take a typing test recently for this networking class. I was like, are you serious? I'll take a typing test. I type really fast, so. But I type constantly all day. Zachary Sawyer says, my father's alibi, I will reach out for you. Nice. Oh, kidding. You know I type quickly. I do. But I practice it. I mean, like anything else, if you want to be good at it, you got to practice. Hey, Murder, how are you? You're welcome. My father's alibi anytime. 80 degrees this afternoon in Texas. Haley Cummings, never found. I don't recall. Let me see a picture of her. Oh, it's Satsuma. Satsuma's over by Palatka. Oh, I remember her, the little girl with the bulging, like the eye was, yeah. I do remember her now. I had to see a picture of her. Why do you bring it up? What made you think about it, Miss Demeanor? Big hugs to all, Murder. You can also get those in any language for the computer keys. Oh, you can? Well, I only speak one. I wish I'd learned another language, but I didn't. Another important DA meeting is coming up. Oh, good for you. You have a wind warning. We have an Eagles warning coming up. The Eagles play Sunday. Booyah. There once was a chick named Patty, who drove the narcissist batty. They said she went too far. She lit up a cigar and said, you don't want to come. I have a cigar right next to me, too. Might be doing this after I leave. It is someone gave it to me. What is it? Perla Del Mar shade. Perla Del Mar shade. A Corona Gorda. Don't know what the hell it is, but it's the right color for me. I only puff on the lighter shades because I don't like getting sick. So how is everyone? Good? So will Travis propose to Jill? Oh, I hope not. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't ruin the Super Bowl with Eric. Don't. And how could that girl ever really get married? I mean, she could have a wedding, but really, I mean, are Florida condos ever going to be worth buying again if you get a newer one? They will be. It's the old ones that are sinking, literally. The values are sinking. The buildings are sinking. They didn't have the footers that they use now, so time on task. It never works. You're a sucker for love. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I hope she's happy with him. I just don't like the Chiefs. Because I love the Eagles. It's the Eagles thing. It's all the wind has to go to the Eagles. Like, I heard today that the Philadelphia school district last time, and they lost, they were planning on letting the kids go in for a 2-hour delay the Monday after the Super Bowl. But now they say that's superstition. So they won't be doing that. So cute. I didn't see the lie detector test. I have not watched. I know it's horrible, but I haven't watched anything about crime. Not a thing. I know it's like so busy at work. And I'm also busy with dealing with psychotics, but that's okay. It's part of my job, is dealing with people who are literally insane. Literally are insane. To you, Philadelphia is a cheese spread. Well, it's where the Statue of Liberty is. And if you watched Rocky, it's where Sylvester Stallone, Sly, ran up the steps of the Philadelphia Museum. And it's the home of the cheesesteak. And it has the best Chinese food you can ever have. University town on the river. Many a dialect comes from Philadelphia. I love Philly so much. What psychotics, Patty? Oh, we'll get to that. I have a lot today. I have a lot. Some guy sent Scott, my business partner, a message asking if he wanted to get naked with his real face and name. I was like, dude, that is his real name. And he goes, I know. I was like, he's the kind of guy that will just go cruising at a freaking rest stop. I mean, you could end up missing. People are just, I don't know if it's a full moon right now or what, but people are going absolutely batty. I woke up to some text messages this morning calling me a see you next Tuesday. I mean, it is just a joy to be me. And the fact is, I don't care really pisses them off. Like, I think people, I don't know. I don't know if you all would care if somebody comes at you, bro. Like, do you remember that thing? Don't come at me, bro. I don't know if you care. I don't know if other people feel the same way about this shit that I do. I really don't care. Like, I get such a giggle out of the attention that doesn't bother me. Hi, Roberta. How are you? Bassett's ice cream, right? I love Philly. I love Septa, or I used to love Septa. The smell of urine coming up from the subway grates. It's amazing. I can still smell it. My grandson is in law school in Philly, was scared for a bit, the plane down, prayers for all in the hospital. I know that investigation should go smoothly. They found that black box of that Learjet 8 feet below the street level in a crater. Oh, she would be 21 years old now. Oh, she's gone. Tell Scott to savor the moment. No one asked me if I want to get naked with. Well, if you saw the, I mean, I'm happy to share the guy's photo, but you know. Scott's like, what in the hell? I think he works at the Home Goods that Scott goes to, so we have to be careful. Did you say you made a song? Yeah, let me get to it. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Where does that site? Is it Suno? Hold on. Is it Suno, Roberta? Yeah, it's Suno. I made, where's my library? Is it this one? I think it's the longer one. There's two. Let me play it for you. Someone else, and maybe Mia can explain who wrote the words. It was someone on Reddit, and then I put it to music.
Last night I took my laptop out of my old dresser drawer. I pulled up my old channel and I watched it until 4. They would all listen to me and watch my show for hours. Now I'm sitting at home arranging flowers. I clicked on Tallahassee and I saw some things in there, like my drunken tirades and the dancing bear. I was watching in real time as my channel soured. Now I'm sitting at home arranging flowers. Then this wild-haired lady called us out on what we'd done. I thought I could stick it out. They turned their tails and run. She exposed us to them. They would no longer cower. And now I'm all alone arranging flowers. I started a new channel to work my way back in. Every time I'd stick my head up, they'd knock it down again. Now all I have is memories, and they have all the power. Now I'm all alone, arranging flowers. That wild-haired lady threw me right off my ivory tower. So now I sit at home, arranging flowers. Last night I took my laptop out of my old dresser drawer. I pulled up my old channel and I watched it until 4. They would all listen to me and watch my show for hours. Now I'm sitting at home, arranging flowers. I clicked on Tallahassee and I saw some things in there, like my drunken tirades and the dancing bear. I was watching in real time as my channel soured. Now I'm sitting at home, arranging flowers. Then this wild-haired lady called us out on what we'd done. I thought I could stick it out. They turned their tails and run. She exposed us to them. They would no longer cower. And now I'm all alone, arranging flowers. I started a new channel to work my way back in. Every time I'd stick my head up, they'd knock it down again. Now all I have is memories, and they have all the power. Now I'm all alone, arranging flowers. That wild-haired lady threw me right off my tower. So now I sit at home, arranging flowers.
So fun. Super fun. And so that was from Elegant, and she's on Reddit, and she writes poetry on Reddit. And it's hard for me to remember people's names on Reddit because it's not their real names. I have a hard enough time remembering real names. And she wrote that, and I was like, let me pull a Roberta Glass True Crime Report and see if I could get some music to it that I like. So it was super fun. I'll sign this to Ninth Vodka Productions. It's Karen Reed's production company via Murder. It's all in good fun. But the first album has to be named Shot Collar. Yeah, she is talented, YB. Elegant is fabulous. I mean, it's all, you know, someone's like, well, her mental health. But the woman keeps lashing out, so I'm going to respond. Like, that's old. I did this. It doesn't give the date. Oh, yeah, it does. January 15th. So just a little bit of fun on her behalf. It is a great debut album. Second one would be like something about Beasley. We got to write a song for Mr. Beasley. But anyway, it's all in good fun because I don't think those people, the triad, have too much fun in their life. So I know that my giggling about it and laughing about it just really pisses them off. And I enjoy that. It's just my amount. You know, you got to have fun. I'm sorry, late to the party, Lorraine. Not everyone gets a song written about them. That is true. Not everyone does. Not everyone gets a video about themselves either. With a what is it? A guillotine, maybe a guillotine. You're all here for it. Yeah, you just gotta have fun with it. I love Mr. Beasley Comes Alive. That's cool. Here's one for Elegant Max. Sand in my cooch. So if you don't know that story, there's a story about the person that we really don't talk about anymore. I want to help her algorithm. But apparently she had she had coitus with her dad's lover on a beach outside of the family home. Such a mess. Like, who does that? She did. Imagine her telling her lawyer these people wrote a song about me and him saying, what did you do to these people? I mean, I think it's pretty much out there. But like, dude, like, at what level of brokenness do you go have sex with your dad's boyfriend on the beach outside of your family home? I'm like, that's why the song will be called Elegant, Get to It, Sand in Your Cooch. Yeah. I mean, no, it's just the lover. Lover, lover, lover. I love that song. God, I love him. Shaggy, God, I love him. My dad's boyfriend is giving. Ugh. So, hello, Patty from Wisconsin. Oh, you're cold. I'm so sorry. Monkey sex on the beach or not? I wonder whatever happens with these songs if people do anything with them for real. Because that first one is really good. Very, very, which I put women in folk. So if you ever use Suno, you put your words in and then you can pick out what kind of like tone you want. Do you have a male folk or women folk or pop, rock, whatever it is. There's tons of genres that you can use. And then they give you a couple of options. It's so fun. Mr. Boombastic. I love Shaggy. You know how you get the Spotify your numbers at the end of the year? I was like number 2 of all Shaggy listeners for 2024. That's how often I listen to Shaggy. God, he's so cute. Yeah, you can have heavy metal, like you could do whatever you want, but like I think Sand in Your Cooch would be funny with like a Jimmy Buffett vibe. Beach Boys, there's so much you could do with that. Wesley says, I thought Erin popping up yesterday on STS to announce her holiness will grace us all again soon was a bit ironic given the week that was. Yeah, and I appreciate people letting me know, but I'm not watching her. I'm not watching her. I'm not watching the other one. I'm not watching the other one. 3 parts of the triad, the isosceles. I'm not watching it. So I do appreciate people letting me know, but I'm not watching it. And her sources and Donna going to, I don't care. I don't care if Donna gets beat up. Next week, she's going to be in court. That's what I care about. February 11th, 2:30, courtroom 3B. Be there or be square. Wasting away in coochie coochie. I did a video of Charlie with that Shaggy song in it, but never put it out. I'm yawning. I'm sorry. And funny, he thought to include that in the telling about it. Nothing about great sex, just the sand and the cooch. That's funny. Who was the third one? Well, K, T, and F. Yeah, I don't have time for it. I really don't. I'm not helping their algorithm. They have my algorithm. Every time they do something and say my name or a derivative of my name, you help my algorithm. I'm not returning the favor. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. When I did my jail time, I was in there and I beat Donna. I don't want to start any rumors or anything, but I heard you snuck into the Leon County jail and beat up Donna. I don't even know how much I believe of that. Like, I want to see an injury report. I really do. She's teaching these people art, okay? She's giving back. She is a teacher. We need a song for Donna. Hello, it's me. I thought about it for a long time now. We need a bump song. Remember the bump? Like, do the hustle. That's what they're saying. Donna got beat up, but that's what happens when you snitch on the druggies. That's going to be her life from now on. She's such a giver, right? She is. She's giving back. She's making art with the jailees, and they will cut a bee. They'll cut a bitch. So, like, someone told me that. So now they're going to ask for bail again. Even if the judge wanted to grant bail, I'm sorry, hang on. I gotta drink more coffee. Even if the judge wanted to grant bail, he can't. In Florida, with a murder charge, there is no bond. It does not matter. That's why they protect these people. That's why Richard Allen was in, solitary or wherever he ended up for all those months, because they have to protect you so you will stand trial. She wouldn't wait months to claim she was beat up. It's not true. Yeah, I don't know the story. I don't know what the time frame was that they put her in protective, but there's nothing on the Leon County website that says she's in protective custody. So I did question why Donna was grassing on the people who'd offered to testify. I know. She just, as Robert Adelson said, there's no one who looks at them, is out for themselves more than his mother. It's in the deposition. Yeah, TSP. Doing the bump, right? Don't you guys remember doing the bump? Sarah Boone, too. She's at the Lowell with Catherine Magbanua. I don't know how they pick those places. She doesn't deserve to be there. She deserves to be at some, Miami lockup. She's giving back. She's giving back for us. The worst thing you can do to an ex-con is give any reason for the state to keep track on them, let alone tell the courts they will be doing drugs. Very smart. I mean, but they don't think about that. This is my problem with it. Even Rashbaum, remember him, a long time ago? Remember when he was Charlie was double extorted and it was the Latin Kings? I'm like, every time you say that, dude, you are putting a target on your client's back. That's what you're doing. You're putting a target on their back every time you say it, and you never stop saying it. You kept saying it over and over and over again. And that look on Lewis's face said it all. You cannot do that and expect them to have a peaceful life. They're not going to. I love Todd Rundgren. Love him. If Donna complains too much, they'll lock her down. Well, that's what they did. They put her in protective custody. Protective custody just means like a solitary, but they may have her in the medical clinic again. So now they're going to watch her 24/7. The Democrat reported it was a month ago. So what did she look like on her? Did you guys see her face on that courtroom hearing? She bribed them to testify and she got whooped. They probably wanted more. You're starting not to be a fan. I don't watch him. I really don't watch these people, so I can't say fan or no fan. I can't do the hustle. Donna, will you lie for me? Con, yes, Donna. Guard, she's doing drugs. They really are just not thinking. No street smarts among a lot of them, including the attorneys. And that's the problem when you don't have an attorney who's really done heavy crime. Like Fulford, Jackie Fulford was a judge in Wakulla. Okay, Wakulla is a country county. You're not getting that. Jocelyn, only thing, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't want to, but I don't know that he's ever done a murder. His website only said DUI kind of thing. So he may have done a murder, but I don't know that he's done a murder before this. Do they really know what they're getting into when they say, well, Donna's like, she's got info. And the same way with Rashbaum. He didn't know, like, when was the last time Rashbaum, before any of this, even knew about a Latin king? In his gated community. Be careful what you wish for. I couldn't see her face that hearing. I caught Kay in a July last year, called her out on it, been blocked ever since. Kay? Who's Kay? I caught Kay in a huge lie. Oh, I know who Kay is. Sorry. I forgot who I named them. Sigfredo had new info. Yes, he's at the annex now. He has, he just got transferred. He was in Santa Rosa prison. Now he's in the annex at Santa Rosa. I don't know why. Hi, Junebug. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Austin, Texas reported a population decline this year. They're going to have a bigger one soon. They're deporting people, and Pam Bondi, who was the Attorney General of Florida, is now the Attorney General of the United States. She don't play. Within an hour, I believe, in her tenure as Attorney General, she told the 220 sanctuary cities that they could be sanctuary cities, but they would not be receiving federal funding. And that, my friend, will be a problem for the majority of those cities because they require it so much because they have so much illegal. They need that funding to pay for all this stuff. They're not getting it. Not getting it anymore. So San Antonio will be reimagined, as they like to say. The worst thing for Donna is being alone with no one to yammer at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they allow in protective custody. I don't think they certainly don't allow visitors. They won't. It's just our attorneys again. Donna painted a box of hair dye in her class. What is it with the Adelsons? Charlie kept the double extortion quiet for years and Donna stayed quiet for 7 months. I don't doubt that Mag Vanillo came in and said, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to get them back. I don't doubt that at all, but doesn't mean they didn't do it. You can't remember, but someone reported Fulford was a judge briefly on one of the cases and Sarah prosecuted the other. I don't know what that means. On one of the Din and Snitches case and Sarah prosecuted the other. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Shelley. Right? I couldn't believe that he was let off. I didn't watch the trial. But they didn't know about his father. We'll see. Most of these girls will be on a strict drug program on release. Donna screwed them hard. Yeah, if they get parole, they don't want it. I'd rather do time and not have probation or parole. I'd do extra time. Rashbaum thought the Latin Kings was a restaurant. See what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have, like, in his gated community. I showed you all where he lived. He doesn't know what a Latin King is. I mean, is he watching, like, Law and Order? Not too surprising. It's way too expensive here. At least California has an ocean. The weather sucks here big time. We don't have an ocean here either. Not in Tallahassee. Did anyone watch a 17-year-old on trial this week for murder? I did not. The stupid Florida jury found him not guilty, killed his dad first, then his mom, and now he's free. I heard she gets a visit on Mondays from her attorney. Yay! It's a long 7 days, Wybie. There's an alleged serial killer in Austin, and it's you love me, but where is the mic? Right next to me. It's this big blue, flaccid look, like phallic looking thing. Right next to me. You were blocked me. I'm sorry you were blocked. You know what they say about a liar needing a good memory. Yeah, they need to charge him. They said it's unresolved, so I don't know. I love the way she weaseled her way. They all weaseled their way. I don't know. It's not worth it. She almost had it all and blew it. Oh my God, Julie from Court TV, rip that kid a new ass and that jury. I mean, that's a scary thing when you're looking at these juries and kids. Yeah, it's on. Check my volume. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. I mean, the volume says it's fine. You don't see it? Hello? My volume is fine. Good. Thank you. I mean, I'm very nervous about it, so sounds good. Thank you. See, it's my big blue Yeti. That. It's just, oh, good. Thanks, Armin. Thank you. But it is a new little teeny tiny webcam up there. Hopefully it's not like, yeah, it's not nearly, the other one would get so hot. No, I messed up my focus. You can see all my freckles with this one. Jesus, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Goodness gracious. It's pretty, all right. Like it's pretty and blue. You can see all of the freckles I have. It's a little dark though today, Patty. It's a little dark because I have a new, so this webcam, I don't know why it allows so much light in, but if I turn it, like if I have all the light around me, it's just light as a wash. So I have to figure that out. You like this camera? I think it's, I don't like it, but as long as everyone else does, it doesn't really matter what I think. I do remember the days of internet buffering. One of Donna's snitches appeared in front of Fulford. Oh, thank you. I know. You know, I looked. She started her YouTube in 2020. The man was killed in 2010. So I don't know what, I don't know. I really don't like giving them too much of my time or attention. I think they're trash. That's what I think. Good evening, all. Hi, Melissa. Wondering why no YouTubers are covering Monica Seminatelli case here in LA. It's an interesting case. People have sent me stuff, but I have not had time to get involved in a case. I can't. Thank you, Debbie, for the correction. I can't barely breathe right now. We're so busy. So a friend of mine, well, a friend, she's one of our agents, gets an offer on a listing. Well, one of the sellers passes away. Like everything is so, and then she is ill right now. She's having surgery. So it just, I cover, like if other people can't be here, I have to cover for them. That's what happens when you're the broker of record. It is very sad. That's never happened to us before. She called last night to present the offer to the woman. And she's like, well, I haven't been around. My dad was buried today. And I was like, oh my God. But we didn't know because she didn't tell us. You'll take a listing. Oh, we have a listing. But busy is good. It's just I can't, people send me cases and I just feel bad because I have this whole thing where I have to respond to people, but sometimes I legit cannot respond. I cannot. It's just too much. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you. So I think if you turn down collaborative opportunities, you get a lot more. So this one is, I just got one tonight. Promote LED grow lights on my platform. No, I don't think so. It says, we hope this message finds you well. We're reaching out with an exciting opportunity to collaborate on LED grow lights. We believe your platform would be perfect for sharing the unique benefit of our product. I don't plant anything. I don't do anything. That one goes like around to the, I got to turn the air on in here. Goes around to the bathroom storage containers. Why? Thank you all for asking, but I cannot sell that stuff. I'm very sorry. I got a couple others. I think they're so funny. Collaborative. Oh, here's one. Our team manages the affiliate HyperX. I don't even know what that is. I get a free headset if I sell HyperX headsets. Well, I have a bunch of headsets, so I don't need a headset. And then here's one. If I do some boot camp with, look, I'm overweight. I am not doing your boot camp on YouTube, but it's nice to be asked. I mean, it's very nice. Where's another one? Oh, here's one. This one I thought about. A car starter and air pump for your audience. That I would consider. That isn't bad. So it's a tire pump. We have enough poop grow greens. So funny. I mean, it's nice to be asked. Cordless. This is not bad though. Car starter and air pump. Quickly and safely jumpstart your car without the need for a second vehicle. Air pump, inflate your tires anytime. Portable and easy to use. I wonder how long it takes on a USB to inflate your tires. Sad to say, but STS lost track a long time ago. I don't even know what they talk about anymore. I know they've talked about Ellen Greenberg, which is a huge case. They flew to Philadelphia for the family of Ellen Greenberg, who was accused of suiciding herself, unabashedly unaliving or unbreathing herself by staying herself like 20 times in the back. I don't know. But that'll be fine. And hopefully that'll get Shapiro some lost votes next time around. Patty, any of those products, just write them back to say, send you one. And if you like it, you'll talk about it because you just did talk about it, but didn't get paid. Oh, aren't you smart? I could give the toys out. Like, they're not toys. Okay. I shouldn't have said that. I could give the product, not a toy. I could give the products out as gifts. Good idea. Murder. I'll do that. I like the seeing the Ellen Greenberg result as well. Medical examiner is going to reinvestigate the death of Ellen Greenberg. Her dad came out crying. And I guess her mother didn't go in the courtroom, and so justice is found. Don't do it. Products, toy, Mike. I know. I know. As soon as I said it, I knew what I said. I knew it. I wish people would send me like stuff I like hairspray. Only Patty would be like, hey, look at this product. They want to pay me to have you look at it. But I wouldn't. I don't. I mean, I just am not a good pitch person. I know her poor parents. And the COE was in the chat telling Joel to stop. That is interesting. Hey, Susan B. The premise of STS is former Fox reporter and true crime, of course. YB says, please hit the like. What if oh, please. Like, that's something I love. If all Diet Coke would have to do is provide me with my own soda machine, I wouldn't even ask for money. Just give me my own soda machine and a lifetime of mix and carbonation, and I would do whatever they ask. Literally, whatever they ask. I've always said if I win the lottery, the first thing I'm doing is getting a soda machine in here. First thing. I would love that. Not even a question. I'm in it. DT I know he has a Diet Coke button, but he drinks it out of the can. I'm a soda girl. We just used our car starter while traveling. Did you let your battery die? Hi, my life with Skylar. How are you? Have not seen you in forever. But I would endorse Diet Coke. Like, if you use something, it's easy. Like, you want me to endorse a Big Mac? I'm in. You want me to endorse an unsweetened iced tea? All day. You want me to endorse, what else do I got here? What else do I do? Gum? I eat a lot of gum. I would endorse gum. I would endorse, what else would I endorse? Like chewing wise. Because my whole thing is like, what can I chew? I walk around trying not to eat going, what can I chew? Guarantee. Oh, no. I've never had a Red Bull. Never had one. Guarantee we could get Patty the Red Bull fridge for free, but never seen Coke sponsor a stream. I've never had a Red Bull. I love Big Macs so much. Coke outsells them all. Endorse that meal service. People, yeah, I don't know what meal service I would endorse. I'm sure that, I mean, if you really watched me doing this, if you're just not spamming emails or channels, then you would know. It's, hairspray, hair gel, cool eyeglasses. A friend of mine, he's a new friend, Carl. He's a local guy. I'll say his name because he has a channel, Carl Fuqua. It's Fuqua, and he has a Cybertruck. And he does videos with this Cybertruck, and he has a channel. And he said Michelin, he let me get in his Cybertruck the other day. I got out. Like, I didn't stay in, of course. But he had these beautiful tires on this vehicle. And he said Michelin sent them to him for free. They're like $2,500 set of tires. So that was pretty cool for him. What about shock colors? Actually, no. Thank you, though. Did you read the Beach House poem on DC? It was about the TED thing. I did not. But I'll go back and look at it. No, I didn't see it. Gum would be easy to do. I chew a lot of gum. You know what I missed was was it refreshers? Where it had like that, like a little bit of liquid. Whenever I say it's going to sound sexual. But a little bit of that gum, and then it was like you bite on it. You know what I mean? It was like a long time ago. I don't want to keep saying the sentence, but it was like Retro gum with liquid. Liquid center. Pop right up. Freshen up, it was called. Freshen up. Thank God. I didn't want to have to keep saying. You bite the center and a little burst of liquid comes out. It's not good. That's right. I mean, did you hear me? Thank my God. It was yes, there was squirt. It was freshen up. Thank you, Skylar, saving me. Michelin are really good. Let me see what his channel's called. I don't know. Anyway, he does drone videos, and he did a drone video for us. I have not. The man did a drone video for me, and I cannot. Oh, we did the Christmas tree farm. Hold on. I don't know if that's his or not. I'll have to get his real one. I'll have to email him. Because he has like other videos he does. He actually teaches drone here at Tallahassee State College. Freshen up. I forgot it. Gushers. I'm saying. It just, the jokes just write themselves. I can't even. I know. It just really does. The jokes just write itself. I have cough drop with liquid in center. Best if sick. I have cough drop. You do? What about pajamas and turbans? Well, I don't own a robe, so if somebody wants to give me a robe, I'll wear a robe. But I'm not wearing a turban. I don't like things touching my hair. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the feel of something on my head. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't like it. Yeah, it was like a syrup. I don't like. I give up. I give up. We are talking gum, Wesley. It just doesn't sound like it. It just doesn't sound like it. Every day is pajama day for. Yeah, I don't wear pajamas. I have pajamas. I just don't like wear pajamas around the house. I get up, I get dressed, I go to work. Jemmy says, my sister and brother-in-law are here and we're drinking heavily. Oh, I also don't drink on camera. I don't do that either. But if someone wants to send me like a stream of wine, lately I could use some. People, I know. Anything on my head gives me a tension headache after 2 minutes. Really? I just don't like anything in my hair. I know that's odd considering the hair, but I don't like it. How is Roscoe? Roscoe is so lush. He is so sweet. He's just so sweet. Last night I made him some turkey bacon. He's just so sweet. The Turby twist. I remember that. I'm a big as seen on TV person. So if somebody wanted to send me like some gadget, I would love that. But bathroom storage, like over the toilet thing, is not really it. What do they send? What else do they send? Oh, I got a bunch. I didn't realize that. Promote carbo limit metabolism. So it's some like carbo limit metabolism is a unique offering in the market with high quality formula, which will never tell you what is in it, directly from a renowned French brand. Well, Retreat. It's known for its unique selling points that cater to a broader audience, but we don't know what's in it. As part of the collaboration, we would like to offer you a 20% plus commission on sales along with an attractive bonus. In terms of content, we aim to create a video that features an experience sharing style lasting about 40 seconds. The key hashtags are FYP, should be used to increase exposure. You will receive a free product sample incorporate into your video where we would like you to beautifully showcase the product, demonstrate taking a serving, and highlighting the benefits. Catherine. I don't know about a Catherine. Here's one, Love Story. Oh, oh my God, Love Story Outdoors. Who named that? That's the sale thing. Like, how am I going to do that? Promote. What is that? What could you do to get rid of sand out of your cooch? Like, is that baby powder? Like, what do people do? Ad reads for free. I could promote some hot rollers, people. Dude, I love my hot rollers. I have Conair Infinity Pro. It's good shit. It's good shit. Look, and hair's lasted all day. Look at this. We could get loads of free product. I know. There's people that do that, don't they? Isn't there a site like influence.com or something? Where is the blah blah painting? In a house? I don't know if I took a picture of it, but it's in a house that's being listed. She still has sand show up for no reason, random. She still has sand show up for no reason. But what do you do to get sand out? This is why I stay in a hotel when I go to the beach. I can't imagine like Shelly, and you don't have to say anything, but the closest, nicest beach to us is called St. George Island, and it's still about 2 hours away. And people are like, I go for the day. I'm like, you go for the day? So you go, you get in the water, you have sand in your cooch, you leave, you drive home. How does that even happen? I'm not doing it. Does your radio show have advertisers? Yes and no. We have a lighting sponsor that pays for the show. And then the radio station has sponsors. Douche is not good for you, Susan. It's not a good thing. A vacuum cleaner. Oh, where's my little vacuum? I don't think I have it in here. I bought some vacuum off of TikTok for $12. It's pretty effective. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I have a saying, no sand in the crevice. You hate sand or mud. I mean, I like the idea of sand. I just like the idea of a hotel room very close by. Butt butter. Yeah, well, I think all of us could use that. Did I get clients from the radio show? Yes, I do get clients from the radio show. I've actually got more clients in the year plus that I've done this YouTube. I've got more client opportunities from this than the radio. That is just amazing to me. In fact, I have to say hi to a woman named Vicky who, how do I say it without giving it away? Works with my husband. He sees them on a regular basis. It's somebody like a vendor he uses. And I guess she just kind of put it together. And he was in the office yesterday and she's like, is your wife named Patty? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, do you have hair? Like the hair? And that, yeah, that's my wife. And so she listens to the radio and YouTube. So that was really nice. It's nice. But I've actually had more real estate business from this than I did radio. I like sex on the beach in a glass with an umbrella. Well, there you go. Why is there sand? What'd you say? Why is there sand in the hot tub? What? Oh, wait, whoa. Slow down. I'm not interested on the sand part. What I want to know is how she looked her father in the eye today. Lady, I have no idea, Mia. I can't even imagine. Like, I've only had a couple boyfriends in my whole life. I can't even imagine. Like, I just can't even imagine. Vacuum. Oh my God, vacuum. You almost killed me. Oh, no way, murder. Y'all ain't lived until you had a jelly. Locals, yes. It was local clients. It was so nice. Well, one came from Clearwater. One was a business owner in Clearwater, and they bought a property for their son for school. John, why is there sand in the hot tub? How do you tell your husband that? Like, you're dating, you know this is coming out. How do you tell your husband? Thank you, my father's alibi. I'm sorry, I'm still coughing. Just a second. Man, murder got me and vacuumage got me. You all missed an excellent bread conversation on Patty and Scott's radio show this week. You're making me laugh. Laugh and cough at the same time. Thank you, tennis. Oh, yeah, we were talking about, remember when we were talking about bread here and we were talking about starter for sourdough and you guys were like, name your yeast? Actually, it's textbook narcissism. They have sex with the partner of the other people in their life as a manner of exerting control and humiliating. Whatever. That's how pearls are grown? My God. Looking her father in the eye, I don't think she respected her father at all. I don't think she did. I mean, you can't. You couldn't possibly. You would have to hate yourself, hate your father, and hate the guy you're screwing. Sloppy seconds on your dad. And all the while, the heart space. Oh, thanks, Wybie. Like, all the while is the heart space. All the while is, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you with your victimnesses. And meanwhile, you got so much going on in your own life, lady. It's okay, murder. It was still funny. Isn't that where the Scientologists are? Yeah. They have headquarters in LA and they have headquarters in Clearwater. So city of Clearwater they only use their own people. Like, Scientologist is not calling me and saying, hey, will you list my house? Never happening. They only help their own people. But the city of Clearwater is really all Scientology at this point. Clearwater Beach isn't, but the city is. Trying to grow my layers out. It's really awful. Shave it. That's what I did. I was like, I'm not growing this out. Think of the poor squid. They're super intelligent and they had to look on the beach. I know. The whole thing. Jebby, too. I worked mine off last year because I'm going white. I'm having to grow it back out as a blondie. It's taking forever. I had a lovely loaf today from my yeast. You did not name your... That is the compliment. You name your yeast Patty. It's so funny. How many have almost drowned in their own spit? Basically me. I live on the beach, Jebby says. I ever thought I would get used to looking at the ocean every day and listening to the waves. It's great, but now I miss snow. No, I'm sorry, Jebby. It's not the same. You can pull up a video of snow. She has complicated, deep issues. That is really deep. I mean, if you should not be in the business of helping other people with their deep traumas. What I miss, who did sloppy seconds? Okay. It's kind of like her dad was still cutting up her food when she was too old. Well, that's one way to put it. It's convoluted, the father-daughter thing, because he had money. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's like, what were we watching? I forget what it was, but it was something like, I think it was I don't even think it was a show. I think it was a Scott and my conversation that we were talking about. You're not buying your children's love. You're not there for your children. You're just buying their love. And so when they don't want to come see you, it's kind of like that. And that's probably was the way her father, she had mandatory things to get her monthly stipend. You're getting loaded with family. YB has the Cliff Notes version. Hooey. Everyone left to take a shower, right? Water and sand are not conducive of a good time. It really isn't. I don't understand it. And I'm like old enough to know the difference, but it doesn't make sense to me. Hi, Raven. Eric says hi. I didn't know about where he got the sand from. I didn't even think of her hooey. Just thought it was a consequence of beach sex. Oh, it's definitely a consequence of beach sex. She's an ambulance chaser. It seems like there's a lot of them out there right now. I think a lot of the YouTubers are ambulance chasers. I have to me, I mean, there's like Edelson, there's very little going on right now. Next week, the 11th, is a hearing. What do you got to talk about? What are you regurgitating? And at what? Who's the beneficiary of that? I don't know. It just makes me feel dirty. It really does. People are like, you should do a show. I'm not gonna sit there and do some gratuitous show on the murder of Dan Markel when there's nothing going on. I'm not. I mean, everyone has the right to do their own shows. I'm not doing it. It's just not happening. Unless something massive comes out of it, I'm not doing it. Money seems to be the root of all evil. Someone told me a long time ago that God doesn't like money. Look who he gives it to. That's what he says. And I'm like, maybe that's true. Kathy got her dad's email password when he got a new iPad, and S forwarded some of his emails to herself. You know, I got arrested for that. I just want you to know it's not legal. Did she actually tell this on her channel? Max. Max knows because Max knows her. Max was the gal that was with KCL at the Petersons with the cement bag. I have to dump sand out of my shoes when I get back from walking my dog. I left a bag of poop on the stairs and went back out and got it last night. Thank you, Jimmy. She was good at getting passwords. Have mine for Facebook and Amazon, but I blame myself because I didn't change them. Well, it's crime. I hate it when they don't have the story straight on a crime. I hate it when they just gratuitously keep doing shows over and over again about a crime. I don't know. It's just me. I just don't feel it's like I might as well pitch the bathroom storage thing. That's how good I feel about it. Orman says, I was wondering who the chat was talking about. Now I know. Max, how did she get your password? Because she wanted to see the conversations with Dad and Ted. She wanted to know if Ted was going to call her out. Money is an inanimate object. It's the human worship of it. It's the power we give it, right? It's the power we give it. She did say it on her channel because I was watching that day. She said it. She said it on her channel. Murder. Remember, I was arrested for that. Like 2000. What year was it? 2006. The queen of all things boundaries went out of her way to intrude on other people's boundaries. by getting their password, because think about the effect. She needed Ted's information to know if Ted was going to call her out to the dad, because then the dad could cut her off probably. Hi, Wild Wild West. How are you? You've had too many Manhattans. That's funny. I had a night with too many Manhattans and ended up puking pink all over my girlfriend's bathroom. She has no boundaries. She really doesn't. I mean, she just... No, she has boundaries. She has boundaries. Because if you intrude on her, she will lash out like a pit bull. She definitely has boundaries. Don't you cross her, because she will come at you. Is anyone still following her? I don't. Ted asked her for like $135 to help with some car repair or something. And Kay wrote Ted and confronted him and told him he will never inherit. Ted confronted her back and stood his ground. Good for Ted. She was sure happy he died, though. She was very happy he died. She wrote all about it. Karma. Like, who are you, lady? And people are like, yeah. People who follow her were like, yeah, that's karma. That's karma. The guy got electrocuted on a down power line. That's karma. Like, are you guys sick? You didn't, Pula. It's above you in the chat, the explanation. I wonder if I could get her password. You could, because you're in the Netherlands. I'm sure it's not easy. Beasley 123. He stood his ground. Oh, she wanted it to end. Well, that's, I mean, now it all makes more sense why she wrote the blog on karma, which I'm sure she's taken down. I wonder if I saved it. But he knew too much. He knew too much about her. Debbie doesn't follow her. I don't follow her. She was reading through a rough draft of her memoirs. That is the episode I was watching where she talked about all that. And who brags about that? What? Where is that? Is that on her Instagram? She blocks me. Praise the Lord. Like, I'm not going to go looking, dear. She got Black Lives Matter all over her papa. She did that one episode. She is karma going. She did that one episode where she was talking about the white female and how I don't even know what she said about the black female, but we should just step aside for, I don't even know. I was like, this makes literally no sense. You are literally not making one full sentence. So, Colin Griffith acquitted. Yeah. Bye-bye, Skylar. It was good to see you too. I do have a new camera. The coloring and lighting does not look crisp. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Thanks. It's nice. It is. This camera offers a lot of light, and so I have all my light off, and that's okay. It's just, one day I will win, just not today. I love the lighting. I mean, I don't know what it looks like from your point of view. I have no idea. I just know in the screen, I can't disagree. It's definitely grainy, but I'm not worrying about it. I'm not worrying about it. I've seen a lot worse on YouTube, to be honest. That StreamYard is like the Logi settings for webcam is easier to use than this, but this one is doesn't shut off after 20 minutes. Yeah, we saw that. Raven, he was moved from Santa Rosa to the annex. You're emailing me pics. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. No, I'm not. I'm still learning how to use it, Maestro. Because I wanted to share to YouTube and Twitter. And you have to use this. So OBS is a free platform that you can stream on. You know, I pay a lot of money for StreamYard, but but you have to, it's like Photoshop. You have to individually bring in every attribute that you want to use. And to be able to stream to YouTube and Twitter requires more effort. So I have to just work through it. Is she on OnlyFans? Not yet, but I might go. I might go to OnlyFans and show my kneecaps. Apparently there's a lot of money to be made in kneecaps. We can get that sorted out. It's free and it'll look perfect. Yeah. I mean, I really want to be able to do both. So Twitter's becoming such an easy thing to share on, where Facebook is so Facebook. I mean, I don't mind sharing on Facebook, but right now I can stream on one easily with OBS. And the picture does look better than StreamYard. Definitely does. Pat Steaks. Is that what you like? So you're was Pat's the Whiz? I like the Whiz on my cheesesteak. Yeah, I like a Whiz. Emailed you darkness or lack thereof. Okay, cool beans. I'll look at it. Oh, it's not so bad. I was moving around when you took those little screenshot. Oh, that's not bad. I was worried. Debbie was kind enough to send me a photo because you don't get to see the output. You only see the input. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not bad. Photos aren't bad. Just a tad darker. Well, and OBS has this whole like white balance thing and anti-flicker thing, which is fine. Like you can like stroke it back a little bit, but I'm just going to stick it where I had it. You know what I'm saying? That's all, but very clear. I like being here in the dark. It's more soothing to me than having all that light on above my head. I like how it looks. I hate when there are neon distracting things in the background. Yeah. So that because we have fluorescent lights above us, that if I turn the lights on, I have to have them all on. And that red mantle looks fuchsia. I mean, it's all about figuring it out. Lighting is hard. That's why people pay really money. We are all rooting for the Eagles. I am rooting for the Eagles. The big picture is missing mix. It does make a big difference. And I told the man, I told Scott, I need my picture back. Michelle, I should light a candle or two. You know what? I should hope I don't burn the place down. I just forget about the candles. I forget about them. On the DCs, maybe Nolita mentioned Kathy calling people names and saying F you, and that shaming and degrading abuse really need to be attached to them going forward. Really? I hope. It helps my algorithm. I hope so. I have no problem with it. She could say whatever she wants about me. I do not attach my personality, my outlook on life, my love for my family, my joy in what I do here on YouTube to her. I just don't. They can make fun of me, show odd photos of me, grainy, talk about grainy photos. They can do all of that, and I don't care. And I think it shocks people. I think it shocks some of you. They're like, Patty, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I really have a healthy opinion of myself. I know who I am. I know what I do wrong, what I don't do wrong. We all make mistakes. We couldn't possibly have this many hours of YouTube going and not make a mistake on it. It's impossible. So, and I don't even let that bother me. I mean, I get frustrated, but like the other day when I had Allison on, I told Murder, it wasn't 5 minutes after I figured out what the problem was. Because there's two sections in your computer that control your camera, not just one. And I had to think about it because it's not a section you go in every day. And that was what was turned off, unbeknownst to me. I didn't turn it off, but it was turned off. And so I couldn't bring up the camera. And that was my problem. But like, there is no way you can have this many hours of live video and not make a giggle about yourself. There's just no way. I am live every time. I'm not uploading camera. I'm not uploading film. I'm not editing. I am going with it. There's a big difference between that and what a lot of people do. And kudos to them. But do you know how long it takes to upload a video to YouTube? It takes a freaking long ass time. And I don't have the time for it. So I choose to go live. And so with it, there's the positive. Being live helps your algorithm. For sure. I get to interact. I get to have fun in the chat, which is the reason for this to begin with. And that became out of my girlfriend. Hey, that it was her idea to do. You can't possibly not have mistakes going live. But what's important is that you just keep going. And how any different is that than life? If you think for 1 second, I am letting that twant come at me and ruin my day, I'm not. Her day is already ruined. No one asked her to take down her channel or her 7,000 subscribers, or nobody asked any of those people to do it. They all left. I'm the only one standing. I just don't have a problem with them. She can call me whatever she wants. If every second of every day, she spends a lot of time calling me names, head of a snake, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Your days are numbered on this earth just like mine. I go home to my adult-sized husband and give him a kiss, tell him I love him. He calls me several times a day, says, hey, Patty, what's going on? Are you okay? He asked me if I wanted him to come here tonight because I was leaving late. I'm like, I have my dog. I have my kids who call me all the time. Like, why would I care about a woman who lives in Pennsylvania in apparently not the healthiest of relationships? And I just can't. I just can't do it. But I welcome her back to YouTube. I welcome her to open her comments, grow her channel. It makes it better for me. I win in that case. So I'm good. It's like jibs and jabs, making fun of people, calling out the absolute absurdity of this whole thing. And I think every time I end up looking fantastic because I laugh at it. I laugh with it. I'm not laughing at her. I assume it's a her. It couldn't be a guy. But I'm laughing with jibs and jab. I think it's absolutely hilarious. She got my profile in the first video, the Jeopardy video. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And you can or you can go, that is so cool that someone would spend the time to make fun of me and do it in a way that's like, it's just such a badass. I love it so much. So that's just me. I love it. You can't do this many live hours and expect to be perfect all the time. And so someone making fun of my getting up and my pants are down a bit, or my look, you're screen shooting my face so you can see my jacked up bottom teeth. I don't care. I show all my flaws all the time. You don't have that on me. That's the beauty of it. You just couldn't possibly expect that I would have that attachment. I am living Tallahassee. Let me tell you something. You want to see social media bullying? These people have lost their damn minds in that Facebook group. I got text messages calling me. Let's see, what did I get? Let's see. Hold on. I got to tell my husband. He's like, why don't you answer the phone? Hold on. Hey, honey, I'm still on YouTube. I'll be home shortly. Let me see if I can find it. That was my other phone. One, I posted on Living Tallahassee to show people like, this is what you get for helping people build their business. There was a threat on that one. You block people. What'd she say? You stupid, dumb bitch. Fuck you, cunt. You block people for nothing and expect respect. You're a dumb C and you're in real estate. And I found out who the owner of this phone number is, by the way. Pretty good at that. So her name's Lisa. And she just randomly texts people. Like, what are you talking about? You can't say whatever you want to people and expect them to like participate in the party. You just can't do that. So that's my day. When I giggle about it, share it, be like, God, this person really thought about me. At 8 o'clock last night. Crazy. Let me go back to what you're saying. Saw the insulting cartoon. Sad so many horrible people hide in cyberspace to be the ugly ones. It's fine. Patty, I use amber lamps. I had double cataract surgery. It's soothing. Oh, nice. Thank you. Write that down. I haven't had cataract surgery yet. My sister-in-law has to have eye surgery. I think it's this week she's having it done. I don't know what she's getting done, but amber. Amber is then the yellow, right? I don't want yellow. I don't want to look yellow, but I'll look at them just for work. These people, there are people who make really good videos for years with loads of time put into them and they get 50 views. I see it all the time. Patty's done amazing. Well, thank you, Murder. It is hard to go live. I mean, it is hard to go live. Like mentally, you're like, what am I going to think of next? What am I going to think of next? But the chat, I don't think you guys get it. The chat keeps the flow. I mean, Roberta does it. She doesn't show her face or her ass crack or, you know, she's like behind the scenes and it's her choice and it works really well for her because she has an amazing voice. But, you know, this is just my choice. Everyone has, you know, if you want to upload video, but it takes, if you're going to upload a 2-hour video to the YouTube, you better wait 4 hours. I mean, it takes forever. And then they got to scan it, make sure it's, no one has time for that. I don't have time for that. And it's a huge thing being online. The worst thing you do to any followers is turn off the comments. What the worst thing, you can't grow your channel turning off the comments. Like you just cannot grow the channel. I went back and watched the beginning from today for a few minutes and she was blaming him, but I don't think he was involved. I might miss who you mean. Thanks, Max. I do appreciate it. She's our own worst enemy. You hear that, Kate? I mean, it's true. My husband's 6'3". I mean, the man works out 6 times a week. I'm just saying. I felt bad for a friend that kept asking to see the baby and she had excuses. She broke down on the stand. So sad. Aw. Yeah, stop bunking your dad's. No. Why have a gay work husband? It's not the same. It's not the same. I do love me some Scott, though. I understand what you're saying, Jackie. Patty, do you live with your husband? I do. In the same house. We both live in the same house for the last, God, what is it, 22 years? We moved in together in we moved in together in 2020. In 2002. So we've lived together for 23 years. But I don't know why. But every day I look forward to going home and seeing him. I have, you know, I was not, let's say, the most, like, I wasn't a good wife the first time around at all. Like, there was nothing I looked forward to except my children. But him, I mean, God, I don't know. I don't like, why do it? Why do it if you don't want to go home to him every day? YouTubers need to have thick skin because the internet is brutal. It really is. Yes, the camera does the auto tracking. I don't like that though, Murder. I don't like it. I love Clever. I do. I love Clever. When I saw that side of my head on that shadow, I was like, girl, whoever that Jibs and Jab is, you have my ultimate respect. That was spot on. I loved it. The real you. Oh, yeah. So stress. So when you've, you know, I study personality types in sales and who am I talking to, trying to build rapport. And I learned a long time ago that stress brings out the real person. So when we're going to hire someone as an agent, I often don't respond to them right away. Like they'll send me a text, I purposefully wait because you want to see how someone behaves. Because in this case, if someone came to me on Living Tallahassee and said, hey, I'm sorry about what I wrote. I was having a bad day. Could you read? Yes, absolutely. We have 76,000 people in this group. Who does that? Who does that to a stranger? And the other one just called me scum. Like she's like, where is it? It's so funny. Like they want me to think, oh my God, I am scum now. I'm not. We will see after I make these posts to you. And then they go on my business site. They go on the brokerage, our business site, and make false reviews. Like these people are unhinged. Sometimes you may not really know someone, or maybe you do. I'm like, whatever. She's like, the common denominator, stop it, is you're a scumbag. Oh my God. This is a grown-up? Come on. Go bake bread. Go name your yeast. If you haven't made mistakes, girl, Kristen, I make mistakes all day. She's always here watching and listening. Absolutely. Oh, well, thank you, Chris. How sweet is that? OnlyFans showing her knees. I did. Man, these, no offense, but guys will look at anything. And I thought there was some girl on, what was she? Maybe it was Twitter. She said she just wanted to see what OnlyFans was like. So she posted photos of her knees and made like $4,000. I was like, maybe that'll work. She's busy. I'm not at home right now. I'm in my office. She's stuck in Arrested Development dealing with life's changes. Who said this? Strangers. Strangers say it. Where? Oh, I put my phone to sleep. Hold on. Strangers say this. Like, who does that? And then you think like, oh, wow. I was like, girl, I'm going to go get a Diet Coke. And if I live in your head that much that you could, can you see it? That you would literally, they've since, because I posted it on Living Tallahassee, I full phone number and all, disconnected the number. So I don't care. Enjoy the ride. My husband died. Aw, Jersey girl, I'm so sorry. He was so happy and planning fun stuff. That happened to my sister-in-law, the one I just said is having surgery. So they were over in Flagler Beach at a condo looking for their retirement home, and he died that weekend. So an unknown human. I have no idea who they are. I think the name is Lisa when I looked it up. Everyone is brave until they meet me. And then they're like, oh, you're not so bad. I'm like, I'm not bad. When you're comfortable in your own skin, you are. And I am. And that, that didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen until I turned 50. It didn't happen. You don't get like, I was telling a girl last night, we were at church. Went to confession, as I do. I'm Catholic. And I was in the line and the lady's there and she has several children and she's a beautiful woman. And she's like, I think she has 8 children and she's skinny as a bone and beautiful, like beautiful hair. And I said, wait till you turn 50. She's not even 50. And she's like, oh, I don't want to think about it. I said, you say that now, but once you turn 50, something happens. If you have a healthy view of yourself, something really happens. Then I have to say that the lady with the name Kay, she does not have a healthy view of herself, which is why she hates herself so damn much. And I only feel pity. I really do. Share the number. I did share the number. Can you see it? I know they'll get me on the doxing, but yeah. You're widowed too, YB. It's very hard. Ego is fragile. She's incapable of rolling with the punches. Well, again, I'm one of 7. I'm in the middle of 7 children. If you don't learn how to roll with the punches, you do not survive. My oldest sister turned 70 yesterday. There is a 22-year span between the oldest and the youngest. If you don't either laugh with it, roll with it, or be the leader in the pack, like I was the leader in the grades situation, you will not survive. You have to, it's just an innate thing when you have so many siblings, I guess. I'd want to answer. I did not answer back. No answering. I don't know that I saw the cartoon. They disconnected the number, so you can't. But I don't know that I saw the cartoon, but thank you. She bullies her subscribers. I don't know that I saw it. Mia, did I see the cartoon? Did I see it? Mia was kind enough to, let me see if I saw it. Hold on one second. I mean, because there's literally nothing that bothers me. I mean, very little bother me. Like if my kids came to me and was like, Mom, you're a, be whatever, that would be different. But I don't. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. I'm in the chat threads, February 4th. I don't see it now. I'm bummed. Sorry, that's my phone. My husband. I'm going to have to go soon. But I don't see the, I'll have to look at it. But someone sent me the screenshots of everything, and I don't remember seeing a cartoon. Oh, Ursula. Was it Ursula? Was it the Ursula thing? I do wear blue light glasses, Pulaja. Was it Ursula that she was like? There's a lot of benefit to that now. Like we lived, when I was in Clearwater working as a team leader with Keller Williams, I only saw my husband on weekends, and there was a benefit to that. But you still got to like the man. When I was dating, we lived separately from my guy. And when we got together, when we felt, what did it say? We felt like it. So yeah, sounds like you found true love. I do. I mean, he's different. He's not for everybody. He talks a lot. And I don't talk a lot when I'm not here. I have to like control that sound because he talks. And he doesn't see me all day, and I'm used to quiet time. And so that's always been a thing for us. Like, Chris, please, slowly, just slowly. But other than that, it's not as bad as I thought it would be with him being retired. We need to turn the auto tracking off for next time. If Patty was to walk off screen right now, the camera would follow. Oh, okay. I don't know I don't know where it is, but I don't like the auto tracking. I'd rather turn it off now, to be honest. Upper body. I don't think I don't know. I'm sure it's on here somewhere. Zoom factor. I have the zoom off. Well, TSB has been creating and deleting accounts in the last several days. Oh, really? Oh, on Reddit, yeah. Good. I'm like, seriously, like, what is wrong with you? So this Facebook group, it's a community group, and they hate me so much, they'll tell me. And then they leave the group and they hate me more. It's so disingenuous. Arrange flowers. I mean, but you can tell there's nobody that I know when they do it. So I don't even worry about that. TSP recently opened a Reddit account targeting Patty and myself by name. If he's going to keep targeting, I suggest he's done. I mean, people got to be careful with that stuff. His business is non-existing. Look at you. Oh, you saw the screenshot. It's on Living Tallahassee. Oh. Keyboard warriors. But seriously, Mia, was that the Ursula thing that they were making fun of? Yeah, 22 years of having kids, yeah. My mom, who was beautiful, like she was beautiful, like thin, and she's shaped like my granddaughter, or my granddaughter's shaped like my mother. And she gave birth September 3rd, and my sister got married, the oldest got married September 11th, and which is 9/11 now, but it wasn't then, in 1976. And my mom wore a cream-colored dress that was clingy. I was like, when you're old enough to realize that, you're like, lady, no girdle needed. 8 days later, you posted the cartoon. Oh, so it was the Ursula thing. I said, that doesn't bother me. I mean, that I understand what people, I really appreciate the support, but it does not bother me if someone wants to compare my physique and hair to Ursula. Just send me some money. If Ursula was written about me, send me some money. My mother died at 36, so each year beyond that with my kids feels like a precious gift. I know. Ow. My mom died in 2020, so I was 54. And even then, you're just like, God, how? Why couldn't I have more time? But then the lady would have been 91 now, and not know her own mind. So all in due time and all in God's will, I try to think of. It's hard because I miss them. I think people tell you miss them more now. And I do. I miss her more now than I did even 4 years ago. I just think, Mom, I used to call her. I'd be like, Mom would laugh so hard at this. My mom would get or she would tell me to, Patty, what the hell are you doing on YouTube? But she would just get such a chuckle out of it. She would get a chuckle out of radio. They knew about radio. I was doing it for 5 years at that point. But she would just get such a chuckle. Your kids seem so well behaved, Murder says about Allison's children. Isn't that the truth? Was that the Beretta theme song? Yes, it is. I love it. The Sammy Davis Jr. version. Love it. Good for you. It was the Ursula thing. I was like, what kind of cartoon could hurt my feelings? I'm like, go back 20 to 25 years, Casey on Court TV Forum has bullied countless people. And I'm one of many. I'm just her flavor of the day. She's not getting laid. And clearly she has a issue in the needing, what I'm talking about. She's likely not getting laid. And because now he has her and he probably has access to her bank accounts. So why bother? Why would you do it now? Casey, I was able to suppress her long history of bullying him. I said it. I give it out 100%. I make fun of anybody that will allow it. I love jokes. And she just makes it so easy, right? She just makes it so easy. But so if she's going to get back at me with still photos and an Ursula cartoon, doesn't bother me. Does not bother me. Hey, Sandra Key. You're still on the OnlyFans for knees. Try it out. You might make $4,000. Is it the one on YouTube? She used a different one. I like the black. I thought the black one showed my personality better. I do use blue light glasses. Oh, thank you for the kind words, friends. Oh, Allison's so sweet. So sweet. I don't look for it. I don't see it as, I just see it as nonsense. I don't see it as like everyone, it's a good word to use, it's hate, but I don't see it that way. I really see it all as nonsense. Like, really? It doesn't really, I wish it, maybe I don't have a healthy issue because maybe I should care, but I just don't. Yeah, she has a plan, but mine talks a lot too, but I'd rather have that than my ex who had nothing to say. Oh, see, I'm so quiet at home. I just love the quiet. But I have to I have to let him get that energy out. It's not fair for me to continually sit in silence. I get silence here like pretty much 10 hours a day. And it's not, I love silence. I don't even have a radio on in here. I don't have any sound, nothing. Any fireworks? I was running around, didn't get to see much. No. Well, thank you, Cindy. That's very kind of you. This week was my mom's birthday. She's been gone 17 years this December. She was 66, working full time, and it sucks being an orphan. That's what I told the priest yesterday when I went to confession. It is really hard to be an orphan. Really hard. It's hard. I'm like, why is this like that? But my dad's birthday will be the 10th, and he would have been 90. With my dad's death was odd because my mom's was sudden too. I didn't know when she was going to die. But my dad, I had just left him and drove back to Tallahassee, and I had to turn around and leave. I had no idea. Insecure losers attack others. Yeah, people could say I attack her too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I give it, so I have to be willing to get it. And it really, like, you just got to be. If you're going to toss out the shit I toss out about those people, you got to be willing to have it in reverse. The two accounts are listed here above in the chat. Scroll up a bit. Now I got to go look. Ursula is hardly like, I could think of a lot worse to say about mine. Patty, to turn off the auto locking, did you download the Osmo Center? Yeah, it's on here. I have it. I just don't see it. Where is it on here? Your console? Course, fine. Do you want me to turn the gimbal speed off? I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. The gimbal speed is off. Now I can turn my head, not make myself sick. At least she thinks she looked like someone famous. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. What'd Mia say? He used the same exact terminology and verbiage that he did with that. His okay. Oh. Now I get it. That's how you knew. Oh, trash. Some people are just going to be trash. My mom would have been 83 on the 3rd. Oh, so I want to say happy birthday to there is a little bit of movement, not much. Happy birthday to my sister. She just turned 50 on the 3rd. Yep. 50. I'm 8 years older. She's such a sweet woman. It's good to get the word out so people are warned. Also, loved your letter today about how we need to quote the trolls so our answers have context when they delete their bait. That is true. I try to take as many pictures of my trolls. No, I didn't get rid of it as possible. But life is a give and take. If you can't deal, get out of the playground. How many do like turn off auto tracker on OBS? Let's see. Oh, the center, go to the settings, disable auto track. Why don't I see it? Under more tab, center gesture control. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's it or not. I don't know. But I'll look at it later. I was bored out of my mind with my ex, although like you, I enjoy quiet, my own company. Yeah, but oh no, I didn't turn it off. But you still want to have some conversation, just not all the conversation. Happy 50. Her name's Mandy. So sweet. Under Jessica, I understand it. I just don't know where it is. Under gesture control. There has to be some sort of like thing. Maybe it'll show me in the images. Hold on. I need images, dudes. I can't be doing all that. Gesture control on OBSBet Tiny 2. What's it say? It's under more. I must be missing the more thing. Like under my more, it doesn't say it. So I'll have to oh, I think I found it. Auto framing. Is it auto framing? I think that's it. Maybe auto frame. Grandchildren are so funny. Oh my God, grandkids are a reward. Isn't that the truth? As a guy, you just knowing she's in the same house is good. No, it didn't. It's not it. Okay, hold on. Gesture control, zoom factor. Everything is off though. Auto gain, let me get that off. Auto gain is off. Maybe that's it. And liquor disguised as coffee. Well, I'm drinking purple. Nope, it's not it. Fuckers. What did I do? Gesture control, auto framing, zoom. It's mine is literally off. Composition. I did a single close-up. Too much to learn. Now that your sister's 50, she won't give a flying who doesn't send her. Oh no, she does. She's a lovely. I called and sang to her. I did. It's a typical lie, partly true. There's coffee in the cup, but there's also liquor. I did turn it all off. Let me show you the screen. Hold on one second. I'll show you. And then that way you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. See, this is the screen. It's all off. Gesture control, auto framing. I mean, zoom is off. Single close up. I just made that, so I don't know. So I don't know. Look at that. It's all done. Let me see this. It's now popping up. Turning the status life with, okay. Cancel. Hold on, sorry. I had to get that thing back off. That is weird. I know I have it all off. Maybe it has to be reset. You know, maybe it doesn't like it that I'm doing it while I'm on. I don't know. It'll be fine. I have long brown hair. I don't have long brown hair. I have a shaved head. I mean, this is long. This goes to about here, but that's it. Oh, YB, yeah. Well, I know we're gonna do call-in, but it worked. That worked. I'm gonna move around. No, it didn't. It's still there. I'm gonna go home. So thanks for watching. We didn't get to do call-in. I apologize because it's late now, 9 o'clock. So I have to go home because I have to be here tomorrow. I'll figure out the gesture thing. Yeah, I have a shaved head. I mean, it is shaved. One subscriber went and got her haircut like mine. Save call-in for another night. Yeah, we could do it over the weekend. I can't do it Sunday because I have to be around for the Eagles. So maybe Saturday. Is anyone interested in Saturday? We could do a little one. Bye, Sade. Bye, Tater. Thank you all for listening to me. I hope you had a giggle. That's the best part of this. I have the best subscribers, and it makes me feel so good to be here with you guys for a couple hours. Thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, after Roberta, that would work for me. Good night, Ursula. Thank you, Sandra Key. Take care, everyone. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.